Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been so long and it's so good to start talking back to the camera. Last video I was actually wondering how to add more value to my videos and all of that. So as the title suggests, that I am here to provide value into your life, and that is because I'm going to talk about mushrooms in this video. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the relationship between Christmas and magic mushrooms. Now, I'm not making this up. There is a real historical crazy magic mushroom Christmas theory which a lot of people believe to be true. And before we get into this theory, let's take 2 minutes to talk about what magic mushrooms are. And I hope you know what Christmas is, because if you don't, then Jesus Christ.
So, magic mushrooms are wild and cultivated mushrooms that contain psilocybin, a naturally occurring psychoactive which, if you take a dozen of them, you will start hallucinating. I don't really endorse or indulge in psychedelics, but this little information made me act up.
Let's go hunt for shrooms. And Merry Christmas.
Psychedelics or shrooms are mind expanding drugs that can induce states of altered perception and thought. These substances make your life seem brighter, happier, more detailed, and some even claim that they can find a new reality through their imagination.
But why do you need to resort to external stimulants to alter your thoughts? Well, the answer to that might be that most of the unique neural pathways will never get activated if we don't resort to these external stimulants. The sun is out. It's fine.
I know this hallucinating on a drug part sounds abnormal and something that should be illegal. And it is. It is illegal to be possessed or sold in almost all parts of the world. But like marijuana, it is extremely popular. But unlike marijuana, it is not known to be a recreational drug, but more of a life-changing one.
So I was anyway going to Bangalore during this time for Christmas, and when I found out about this theory, I wanted to dig deep. And so I decided to go to this place in India called Kodaikanal, which is a hotbed for magic mushrooms. And I wanted to go hunt for these mushrooms on camera. But I'm shooting this before I reach Bangalore and Kodaikanal, so let's see what happens.
Now, psilocybin is highly visual, and the visions come in waves. And each time they receded, I found myself saying or thinking, show me more.
Welcome to Kodaikanal! Who do you think we should ask? I don't know. Hi.
Hello.
Do you know where I can find shrooms?
Are you trying it for the first time?
I don't want to try it. Then why do you want shrooms? I have a backstory. Tell me the backstory.
Now we are okay.
What are the colors of Christmas? Green, red and white. Why is the color of Christmas green, red and white? Green is the color of the Christmas tree. Red is what Santa wears as his uniform, and white just comes with it. So I came across this book named Mushrooms and Mankind by James Arthur, where he talks about how all religion has some basis in food sources and plants. And before the government came around, food was not just used for nutrition, but it was also used for expanding your consciousness.
According to this theory, many of the rituals of Christmas originates from the consumption of a mushroom called Amanita muscaria, a unique-looking psychedelic shroom. It is mainly found in Siberia and grows in coniferous trees like birch, fir, and pine trees. Amanita muscaria is one of the most distinguishable shroom on earth. It is red and white in color and grows during Christmas. James throws in a hint saying, "Winter brings rain, rain brings mushrooms in the mountains at Christmas time under the pine trees." And which is one of the most popular Christmas trees? We still consider the colors of Christmas to be red, white, and green. We place our red and white presents under the Christmas tree, almost mimicking the shroom growing around the Arctic Circle under an evergreen tree.
So, what does the connection with pine trees prove anything? Hey, do you remember when we were young, and nobody used to take us out for Christmas? So, we used to sing Christmas carols at home in the night and go to sleep? Look at us now. We're hunting for shrooms. What the hell?
The legend originates in Siberia, where shamans used to pick the Amanita muscaria, consume them, and also deliver them in neighboring households just before Christmas. These shamans used to be bearded men who would dress up in red and white to look like the mushroom. They would usually throw the sack full of shrooms down from the chimneys because the main doorways would be blocked by snow. Does that ring a bell? Why is this place only famous for mushrooms? It is also famous for its beauty. Fresh and wet Amanita muscaria was said to have poisonous contents. The Siberian shamans used to hang the mushrooms on fir or pine trees to dry them up for a few days. This practice has transformed into hanging red stockings on our Christmas trees today. To sum it up, the concept of Santa Claus seems to have emerged from a mushroom, and the consumption of it has been the inception of our modern day rituals for Christmas. So you would argue, what is the relationship between the shamans of Siberia with Christmas? Well, there is. So, Christmas is celebrated because Mary's boy child Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. And there's another celebration that happens on the 6th of December called the Saint Nicholas Day, which marks the death of the 3rd century Catholic saint who inspired the modern versions of Santa Claus. Saint Nicholas is said to be the special protector of the children in Siberia, taking the place of the local shaman.
So now do you understand why the reindeers were flying? Because the shamans were hallucinating? Yeah. But we couldn't find the shrooms, so that's a problem. But anyway, do you remember our favorite Christmas carol though?
Of course,
that we used to sing?
Yeah.
Sing. Summer night. What was it? No. How do we start? Silent night.